Adiego and welcome to the season premiere of Ready Set Flambé Fun Size. At the end of the last season I made a comment that we hadn't made enough Italian food, and just when we thought we did, well, you guessed wrong. Today we're going to take the classic Italian ravioli and combine it with a seasonal favorite of pumpkin. We're first going to start off with the dough, and for that we're going to need flour, salt, olive oil, water, 2 eggs, and optionally some spinach. Our first step is to take all our ingredients besides the flour and add to the bowl of our food processor. Now everything's in our bowl of our food processor, we're going to pulse this till everything's smooth. Alright, next we're going to start adding flour slowly until the dough forms. Now that our dough is started to form, what we're going to do is pour this out into a floured surface and start working this by hand. Now that I've finished kneading this, what we're going to do is put this in some plastic wrap, throw it in the refrigerator for an hour, and let it chill. While our dough is chilling out in the refrigerator, it's time to start our filling. For that, we're going to need an onion, pumpkin puree. Now you can make your own pumpkin puree at home by taking a whole pumpkin, cutting it in half, removing all the seeds, and then baking it in a 375-degree oven for an hour. But who has time for that? Right, Josie?
Huh?
See, look at Josie doesn't have time for that. She doesn't even pay attention to the show. Additionally, we're going to need some unsalted butter, ricotta cheese, thyme, garlic, and red bell pepper. Our first step is to dice up our red bell pepper and onion. Now we've diced up our onion, we're going to add this to our skillet, and then we're going to dice up our bell pepper. Now we've finished adding our diced red bell pepper and onion to the skillet, we're going to mince up some garlic. Now I've finished mincing our garlic, we're going to add to the skillet along with a half stick of butter. Now we've added our butter and garlic, we're going to add a little bit of salt and let it sweat over medium heat until everything's nice and tender. Once our bell pepper and onion mixture is tender, we're going to add it into a food processor along with a half cup of ricotta cheese and a half cup of pumpkin. The last thing we like to add to our food processor is the thyme. Now we're going to put this into a bowl, throw it in the refrigerator to let it cool down. So it's been an hour since we made our dough, now it's time to roll it out. I'm going to be using a pasta machine to roll out mine, but if you don't have one, you can use the standard rolling pin. Looking for thickness about 1/16 of an inch. Now with our pasta dough rolled out, we're actually going to start filling our ravioli. You're going to want to use about a teaspoon of your mixture per ravioli itself. Now we have all our filling in the ravioli. What we're going to do is take an egg wash and go between each of our ravioli itself. And then we're going to take our second sheet of pasta, put it on top of it, and press it together. Now I put together the 2 sheets of pasta. What I'm going to do is take a fork and actually crimp them together. Once I'm done crimping the outside of it, I'm going to actually cut them individually and crimp around those as well. Now I finished crimping the last ravioli. We're actually going to start cooking these. Right now I'm bringing up a gallon of water to a boil, and what we're going to do is throw about a quart of these in as soon as it's ready. Once they're in there, they cook for about 3 minutes, and then we're ready to pull them. Once your ravioli is done cooking, pull it out and serve with your favorite sauce. For this recipe and all our previous recipes, check out our website at readysetflambe.org. From there you can follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Join Josie next week as she makes a root beer float. Until then, I'm Aric Adiego. Thank you for watching.